That's a weird intro. What's up, guys? It's your boy, JoKnows, back with another video. Why am I shooting you? I don't know. This is a new thing I'm gonna try to keep doing on my series. Oh my god, it's a new series I'm gonna try to keep doing on my channel. It's gonna be WWE show or pay-per-view reviews or my reaction or whatever you wanna call it, whatever. And this is what today is. It's 2 a.m. 2:30 a.m. It's 8:30. Oh my god, it's August 30th. I'm just terrible. It's late at night, guys. Give me a break. Right? So late at night. Don't don't unsubscribe. I can't even talk correctly. Come on. Here we go. I got some water. Maybe that'll work. We got the review. I want to give it to you. My opinions on what happened. All right. First off, it's a 3 hour show, and I wrote down on my notes on the notepad 4 pages. But four? 4.5 about for 3 hours. So that's, I mean, and I skip lines, so it's not that bad. So, first we start off with the opening promo. And then, you know, talking, but I really thought Kevin Owens it was great work from Kevin Owens. He did great. I liked him on the mic. He was great on the mic. We got some okay to good mic work from Seth Rollins. But okay, I'm gonna leave that at then. Roman didn't talk. Like, I don't think he talked at all. And then we had Big Cass, which really is a stereotype or a thing in WWE that people have to be big to end up champion. He said being big matters. Now, it could have been now when he said that they all laughed. Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, and Big Cass, they laughed. So is this about the picture of Seth Rollins' his penis that went viral? Is that about that? And saying that he has a small penis? Cause that's childish. That's childish. That's childish as fuck. I'm sorry. That's childish if that's about that. But he said that before too, and it kind of annoyed me. It was somebody was like, "What makes you think you're better than me?" He was like, "I'm 7 feet tall." That just blew my mind. And then it broke down to a fight. Obviously, that's obviously what's gonna happen. Let me take my glasses off. I already need them. Then we had Jericho versus Neville. I gave that promo, the opening promo, 2 stars. I mean, it was kind of predictable about the fight, so I didn't really care about that. And then, like, no one really wowed me. Like, Kevin Owens is really good. He wowed me, but then, like, no one else really did that good. Not even Rollins, which surprised me. But then we go on to the next match. I mean, the first match of the evening. I'm writing down the things that, like, I feel needs to be talked about. Jericho versus Neville. I gave this a 3 star. Gave this match 3 stars. It was a good match. That's my opinion. I don't know. Maybe you'd give it 1 or 2 or 2.5 or whatever. But I think it deserves 3 stars. And 3 stars pretty high, honestly, for a match on Raw. But yeah, there's a lot of good promos, honestly. But whatever. Um, Neville misses the red. This is at the end of the match. Neville misses the red arrow. He goes for a Hurricane Rana, which is countered into the walls of Jericho, which is then put into the Lion Tamer. Jericho wins by submission. It was a good match overall. It was just nothing. It was a good technical match. It was a good overall match, but there was nothing that really wowed me that I had to write anything else down. Then we go to the Bailey promo with the New Day, and this made me so happy. I on the inside I was just happy. Bailey we see Bailey and she's hugged some random guy for some reason. Cause oh yeah, she's a hugger. That's the reason. And then she sees the New Day and she's like, and then the New Day see her. They're like all so happy to see each other, and I love that. And then the New Day, they're talking a little bit. Then like New Day start like, hey, we want some Bailey. They start that, and she was so happy. It was just great. And then she was doing the taxi of the W, that thing, which I love. I love that. And then Dana Brooke interfered or just came through. And then they were asking. Then New Day was like, wait, because Dana Brooke was like, oh, you disrespectful, unprofessional. And then she was like, but wait, she beat somebody last week. And they're like, who, like they always do. It's just, I love that. And then they're like, wait, that was Bailey I beat Dana Brooke. Oh, okay. Then I noticed was Big E, he's like holding the title, WWE Tag title as a baby, like doing like this. I love the New Day, they're great. Um, and then Xavier Woods proclaims Bailey as their new bestie, which I love. That could be great. Them all together, I would love that. That's I'd have a lot. I would smile a lot. Just okay. And then yeah, then it cuts to commercial. Now the reason I'm bringing up the commercial is because this has been happening a lot, and it's pissing me off. During can't talk. Keep in mind it's late at night. I'm sorry. This is during a Raw show. They have a SmackDown live promotion for Backlash, which is annoying the shit out of me. So that I gave that negative 2 stars. I give the Bailey promo 4. It was good. Then we go back to Raw, and then it's said that The Rock is the world's highest paid actor in 2016, a $64 million this year. That's a lot of money. I would, man, listen. And then we had Nia Jax against someone. I can't, I don't know what her name is. It's confusing. Um, then before the match, we see the interview with the Jobber. It was Nia Jax versus the Jobber. So we see the interview with the Jobber, Andrea DeMarco, which is new. She's new. And she says, let's hope your heart is still beating after the match. Who says that? Like, do you really think she would have killed her? Like, first of all, you already proclaiming that she's gonna die. The police should be there already. I don't know. Whatever. Then then they actually random jobbers get backstage interviews. Like, if you get them in the ring, okay, but backstage interviews? She's that okay. Flip the page. Bell rings. Nia Jax beat the crap out of the jobber. Hits a finisher. Pin. 1, 2, 3. Bell rings again. I gave that a half a star. It was trash. Then it was like, who's going to stop Nia Jax? Or how do you stop Nia Jax? It's like, give her someone that's actually on the roster. How about that? Come on, guys. You're better than this. Don't say that. Because you're giving her people who aren't legitimate to beat her. Like, it doesn't make sense. We have the club's promo with Dana Brooke. End up giving this 2 stars. They're no longer doctors, which is I'm kind of sad. Kind of like the doctor thing was great. They did great with that. So they were doctors. They're no longer doctors. They work in a retirement center. I don't want to give you the name of the retirement center. It is the longest name of anything ever. Octogenarian leisure destination for aging rehabilitation treatment. Bruh, that's a long. Okay, I'm gonna break it down. Octogenarian, I don't know what that is. Leisure destination, like a retirement home, basically. When you relax, leisure is to relax, be calm. Destination is where you go for aging, meaning older. Rehabilitation treatment, people who are trying to rehabilitate from something who are retired. And then Nurse Dana Brooke joins. And when she did that, she snapped the glove. She was like, she said something. I'm like, are we in WWE or is this a porno? It looked like a porno was us. So like, let's get something started or something like that. It looked like a porno started. A 2-on-1 promo. porno. Let's start. Then we have another commercial. SmackDown Live. Another SmackDown Live promo pissing me off. So I give that a negative star. We have Jinder Mahal versus Sami Zayn. It was a very short match. This should not have got 2 stars. I gave it 2 stars. I'm gonna give it 1.5 now because it was a short match. It didn't really do anything. Uh, Jinder Mahal did not get an on-screen entrance. We didn't see him enter the ring. All we saw was Sami Zayn go in, and then they introduced Jinder like he was already in the ring or whatever. And then, all right, and then, all right. We all know. No, I'm not locking the door. I'm not. I'm doing something. Come on, shut up. I'm not gonna be finished for like 10 minutes. And then Jinder. Okay, we all know Sami. I'm sorry, my sister's a dick. Sami Zayn was injured last week by Seth Rollins or whatever. His ankle is messed up or whatever. I don't know if this is a kayfabe injury, meaning fake, or a real injury. So whatever. I'm saying whatever. I'm sorry. Then I realized Jinder did not attack the ankle really. He grabbed his foot like a couple times, but didn't attack it. And then it's the overhead throw. Or, I don't know. No, I don't know what that is. He threw him into the exploded suplex into the corner. There we go. Then Sami Zayn still hit the Lula kick with the messed up ankle. I don't know. That gets 1.5 stars. Now, Sasha then comes the Sasha Banks medical update, which you're probably gonna be confused by this. When Charlotte is a coward from Banks. Banks said that Charlotte is a coward for trying to end her career and hurt her, injure her. You're in a match. You're supposed to try to hurt someone. What the fuck? Then she's like, I'm coming back better than ever. Okay, we'll see. And then but it seemed like she's making excuses. Like, she's like, I don't know. It seemed like she was making excuses. So I gave that a negative half star. I'm not going to talk about it too much. Then we go to New Day and Bailey versus the Club and Dana Brooke. Sorry about that. I gave this 3.5 stars just because of New Day and Bailey. The Club was good. The Dana Brooke was okay, but the New Day and Bailey were just great together. The chemistry and everything was just wonderful. Then hearing Biggie like do that, and then don't you dare be sour, and then that I love that. That just made me instantly happy. It's instant happiness. And we are the hashtag New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. They have been tag champions for 372 days. I thought that was important because that's a long time. Like, you don't just have reigns like that. I am currently on like no, not 200, like 100-day reign as your WBWF champion. So yeah, I'm trying to get like 372 like Then Bailey music hits and the crowd pops again. Her music hit and then popped. Bailey gets a unicorn horn and oh my god, this made me. Oh no, hold up. This video is probably like 20 minutes long. Oh no, Charger just decides to fall. Should probably did this before. I'm sorry about this, guys. It's coming along thing. So then we got Bailey getting the unicorn. She puts it on. She's so excited. That just made me so happy. I'm like, oh no, this is fun. It was fun. Then we got the Bootios still got the Bootios out. These four bring out all around happiness. And what I realized, okay, then the club enter and then Dana Brooke comes out. And what I realized is that she is hot. She had the nurse thing on and she looks so fucking hot. She's sexy as hell. I'm sorry. Um, the New Day and Bailey were dancing in the ring during the match, and then the setup for the Bailey to Belly was cool. I thought it was cool. Sheamus was interviewed by Byron Saxton. Match begins. Cesaro back has back problems now. He's getting old. No, I'm joking. That's joke. He has back problems. Kayfabe or not, he has back problems. Sheamus puts him in the submission, and it was a quick tap out by Cesaro, and Sheamus wins. So he's up 2-zip, which we already know Sheamus is gonna win. I mean, Cesaro's definitely gonna win. If Sheamus won, that'd be cool though. But like I want them to put over Cesaro, but then like I feel bad for Sheamus because like cause I don't know whatever. Then we have the Mr. Fuji tribute video. Rest in peace, Mr. Fuji. You are a legend. He was a five-time WWE Tag Team Champion, and but most notably the mentor and manager to Yokozuna, which we know him as. That's mostly what we know him as. So yeah, that's good. Then tribute video, whatever. And we have Americo, who is a jobber. He's not signed, I think. Last time I checked, I didn't see him ever before. He goes against Braun Strowman. The interview was interrupted by Braun's entrance, and Americo's talking, and he just stops. He's like he sees Braun Strowman, he's scared, and then Braun Strowman dominates the match. It's the same as the Nia Jax match, and 1, 2, 3 pin, whatever. Bell rings, match over, whatever. How do you stop Strowman? Give him a actual person to face. Oh my god, this is annoying. What's up with these jobbers? That doesn't make sense because you're not building them up. You're breaking them down more because it makes them look stupid. Like you're beating jobbers and like not. I mean, I'm not gonna say break. Oh. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do. Look at that. I apologize for the interruptions. This video, I will be better next video or next time I do this or whatever. I want to say something on the face. All right, then we have that is like how do you stop him? Give him somebody to actually face. Thing I kind of like. Braun Strowman ripped off Americo's mask after the match. That gave it 1.5 stars. And it was the same as the Nia Jax match, but that little thing, the mask to a lucha libre wrestler or whatever, that's their everything. If you take off their mask, it's a sign of like disrespect or they're not worthy or whatever, something like that. Okay. Then we have the Paul Heyman and Stephanie McMahon promo. This this is why I love wrestling. So Paul Heyman, I'm like, all right, Paul Heyman and Stephanie's pretty good on the mic. People doubt her, but she's good on the mic actually. Okay, she might take up a lot of time, but she's good. So with they're talking about what happened at SummerSlam, and then Stephanie McMahon brings up the fine of Brock Lesnar. So Paul Heyman was like, I personally came to pay his fine or whatever. Pulls out a big old stack of money, like this wide, that's $500. Takes the thing off, takes the stuff off that holds it together. It's all singles. He's great. He takes them one at a time. One, drops it on the mat. Two, drops it on the mat. Three, oh my god. You don't know how much I love that. I love that a lot. I gave this 4 stars. This was great. Like the Darren Young and Titus O'Neil. I hope I don't have to say that next week or the week after or anytime in the next 2 months because they've had like 6 matches already and it's annoying. Stop having them feud or whatever. This was the only match that I did not watch on Raw. All of the matches they were watchable, But I'm not gonna watch that match. Didn't watch it. New era, same old matches. I gave this a negative star. Then we get finally to the Universal title match. Wow, this match was great. I had to give this match 4 stars. It's a 4-star match. For me, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. I give it 4 stars. Okay. So Corey Graves, while Seth Rollins was entering, doing his entrance, whatever, says Seth Rollins is the biggest star of our generation. What generation are you talking about? What the? What are you? What generation are you talking about though? Like you gotta split them up. You gotta be like either new era generation, because then yeah, you can say that. But if you talk about like a John Cena or Randy Orton ish era, then it's like, what are you talking about? Just go jump off a cliff. But whatever. People cheered for Enzo, not Cass. I know this. I could tell. Because I could tell when they started cheering. They heard the music hit. I'm sorry about that. Heard the music hit. They start going off. They cheering. Then they stop. They're like, okay, is Enzo gonna come out or not? I can tell what they're thinking because I was thinking the same thing. That's what everyone's thinking. That's why they stopped and kind of died down. So they both come out and they cheer crazy. That pop would not have happened if Cass came out by himself. I am glad though that Enzo went back into the locker room and did not stay out there for the match because that would have took away from Big Cass. So even though we knew that would have took away from him. But why was Enzo coming out in the first place? I didn't like that. Let him come out by himself. Like he's his own person. Like, and then the thing is, do people really want Big Cass as champion? Like I hear, like once he's in the ring, oh yeah, they go in the ring, they're introducing everyone. Then he gets a big pop. I'm like, do people want that? And I like everyone in my group chat, the WBWF group chat, they're talking about Colin Cassie's gonna win. I'm like, is he gonna win? I don't think he's gonna win. Match starts. Ding ding ding. Kevin Owens smartly rolls out the ring. Very smart. This pissed me off. And you're gonna hear a lot about this guy, Michael Cole. He fucked up during this whole match and after the match too. It was terrible. Michael Cole calls the WWE World Heavyweight title, the biggest prize in the industry. Michael, my buddy, you're on Raw. That title's on SmackDown. You guys are competing. Don't say that title is better than this title. Don't say their title is better than your title, because that makes your title look weak. If you are, I can't even. It's just terrible. Whatever. And then he acknowledges that that title is on SmackDown. You just botched something and then acknowledge that you botched it by making a. You're gonna acknowledge that it's on SmackDown after you just said that's the best title. Whatever. And then someone, I don't remember who, but they said that Colin Cassie wears size 16. That's a big dick. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep that in. I had to say that. That's funny. Laugh at that. That was funny. Then Kevin Owen mocks, like, how are you doing when they say that? But he does it to Rollins instead of Big Cass. Or at least I think that he said that. I don't know. He said something to Rollins, but it sounded like, how you doing? But that's what I heard. Then Big Cass gets eliminated. Rollins does the Falcon Arrow to Roman Reigns, which I like the Falcon Arrow. It's a nice move. I love it. Right? Then we see 2 cannonballs from Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens kicks out of the Superman punch after all that happened. I really thought he was gonna be pinned there. I'm like, well, 1, 2, and he kicks. I'm like, oh my god, thank you, because he was my pick to win. He was who I wanted to win. So whatever. And it was like so many near falls during the whole match when I like that's when I realized I'm like, damn, there's a lot of near falls. And the crowd's change. This is awesome. After Big Cass got eliminated, I felt so bad. I'm like, oh no, that's not fair. Cause he was pretty good in that match. He wasn't bad. He made the. It was good. I don't know. Then we see. Then on the stage area, we see an. I see an ad for Backlash. I almost killed myself. I almost went to the kitchen, got a knife, and just ended it. Cause I hate. That's annoying. Why are you promoting? And then it's on the show. It's not even like a commercial. It's literally on the. Then Triple H interferes. He comes from like the audience, interferes and pedigrees Roman Reigns. Who saw that coming? I did. I saw it coming. It was obvious. He interfered. Roman Reigns thrown back in the ring by Triple H. Seth Rollins is thrown in the ring by Triple H, and Rollins pins Roman Reigns. Then this I kind of like this, and Triple H drags him by the leg and pulls him out the ring. And I kind of thought that he'd leave after that, and because he, all right, I'm gonna say that later. But I thought he was gonna leave after that. No, he goes around to get Kevin Owens, and throws him in the ring, and he looks at Seth Rollins, and he's like, I'm about to go get him, basically. And Seth Rollins behind him, and then all of a sudden Triple H turns around, kicks him, pedigrees him. Yeah, he turned on Seth Rollins with the pedigree. Kevin Owens then pins Seth Rollins and wins the Universal title. I was so happy. I have a man crush on Kevin Owens. I'm sorry. I love Kevin Owens. He's great. He's good for the company. Don't get mad at me. Um, Triple H personally hands the belt to Kevin Owens, shakes his hand, which he had done like long time ago before Triple H had even won the world title. He had shaken his hand like they were cool or whatever. So shaking his hand again was symbolic to me, and that's why I thought he might leave because like I thought he was cool with Kevin Owens. I'm like, okay, he's cool with both of them. Let them have their one-on-one match basically. But he shakes his hand and raises his hand as champion, and then Triple H goes out the ring, goes through the audience again, and Stephanie and Mick Foley are in shock, and it looked like Stephanie was legit in shock. Now we have Michael Cole back saying we have never seen anything like tonight. I have questions about what you said. Does he mean that we've never seen Triple H or someone do what Triple H did? Have you never seen that kind of match? Have you never seen that match end like that? What are you saying? Have you never seen whatever? And they said this could be the most shocking moment in Raw history. Now, this doesn't bother me too much because it is very shocking. It's probably gonna be like top 10 in Raw history. There's a new title is being, it's a pretty new title, and it's being, given to the second owner of the title. So whatever, I can deal with that. I just want to talk about that. Give me your opinion on that. Is that the most shocking thing? This is a long video, 29 minutes, and then, Kevin Owens is in the ring celebrating. Then Michael Cole says, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kevin Owens Show." Thank you, Michael. You just made everything better by saying that. You were terrible throughout the match. You're terrible commentating, whatever. But you saying that just made me happy. Then the crowd is chanting, "You deserve it. You deserve it." Whatever. They did that. And the show went off. And then that's how Raw ended. If you were watching it on, TV. I give this Raw 4 stars. This was a great. I'm not doing it like based off of average or counting it up or anything about this. I give that match a 4-star rating, and I give this Raw a 4-star rating. It was a great Raw. It leaves you wanting to come back for more. It makes you kind of want to go back to watch what happened. A lot of highlights. Oh my god, it's a lot. So, but that's what I'll do it for this video. 30-minute video. Wow. It's a milestone for me. Hopefully, if you stayed through, thank you. Even if you didn't stay through, say, okay, yeah, at least watch part of it. Maybe you'll come back. So, thank you. Please, and the reason I say this at the end of all my videos, because I know I like watching YouTube, and if someone doesn't remind me to like their video, even if I like the video a lot, if someone doesn't remind me and I forget, I'm not gonna like the video. It's not because I don't like the video, it's because they didn't remind me. So that's why I'm reminding you, because I know how that feels. So please be sure to like this video. Please be sure to comment some good things or some constructive criticism, and subscribe. The reason I tell you subscribe is because a lot of times I forget to subscribe to people's channels and I can't remember what their channel name is, and it's like, oh god, I just lost out on being able to see this guy do some stuff forever, and I'm sad about it. Oh, not sad, but I'm disappointed. So please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagram, follow me on Twitter, add me on Facebook, and message me. Oh, follow me on Twitch. I want to start twitching. That sounds terrible. I'll start twitching. I'll start doing Twitch one these days, live streaming. So, especially like when I get up in the subscribers, I want to do that. I don't want to do it now because like who's gonna watch, right? So please be sure to do all that, and then message me so you can be followed back and accepted and whatnot. So this has been JoKnows. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're gonna hit the dislike button, comment below why, because I want the feedback. Maybe the video's too long, maybe stuff like that. I had originally wanted this to be 20 minutes at the most, but sorry, it went on long. It's about to be 3 a.m., so I'm probably gonna go to sleep. So, thank you for watching. This is JoKnows signing off. Have a great night, day, however you watching this. Peace.